most important things, my friends, are if you are successful, you'll be paying a 10% deposit and walking away with a great property on the fall of the hammer. I will not be using a hammer today. I'm just improvising like everyone else is, and I'll be using a wooden spoon. And this wooden spoon is going to actually be the fanner. And Brian likes that spoon because it reminds him of the great desserts he had, or it reminds me of when I used to get chased around by my mother when I never did much, to be honest with you. Anyway, so guys and girls, that is what's going on. A great property, 166 Tower Street in Panania. And I've got to say to you, renovate, detonate, build your dream home, go to council, see whether you can put a duplex on there, build a granny flat. It ticks all the boxes. Why? Because it's in the best spot. The best spot. Location, location, location. And if you make reference to a few articles in the last few weeks, including this week, where we've got a number of the banks that are tipping the real estate market to have a 20% growth for the year. Essentially, everyone that's on here is smart. Why? Because they know when the doors open up and there's more buyers there, we're going to see what happened in Melbourne when their lockdown ended last year after 17 weeks and there was an explosion in the marketplace. Buyers bid with confidence. Bid with confidence. Enough said, the future opportunities of this property is just endless, right? This is what you're buying. You're buying a spot that you can develop on. Enough said. Now, if you've been bored so far, just listen to this. This is the only bit that really matters, right? Focus in. When you bid, you say your bid and your bidder's number, right? And it doesn't matter what order. You just say, $1 million or whatever your bid is, and then you say your bidder's number. Now, Susan, my colleague, is going to be putting in the chat box each bid. So if you get stuck, you can see the bid. But apart from that, buyers, it is over to you. It is over to you to tell me what you think fair market value is for this wonderful property known as 166 Tower Street in Panania, a developer's dream, 626 square meters of land, presented to you today by that iconic office, the professionals at Padstow. And history is being made because I can tell you he was in fact the owner of that business, which now has passed on to the kids. They've taken over of ownership of the business. That was in fact an office where I started my real estate career in. And it's a special week because it was this week that Mr. John Ausner passed away. That was the original owner and founder of the professionals at Padstow. So ladies and gentlemen, we're here to actually sell property because he loved property. And I've got to tell you, whoever buys this, there's money all over this property. Great spot, great block of land. Buyers, enough said. I'm going to ask you to tell me what you think fair market value is. I'm going to call for an opening bid or offer to get us up and going. Presented to you by the professionals. Here it goes. Josh and Todd have been every step of the way. Jonathan's also there in the background. If you get stuck throughout proceedings, you can ring the agent. You can ring up the agent and talk to them, but it's pretty straightforward. Opening bid or offer to get us up and going. Where do we go? I'm in your hands. An opening bid or offer to get us up and going here. 166 Tower Street. And if you hear the words vendor bid, it's the one and only right we have, but I prefer not to exercise that today. Buyers, over to you. First bid of the morning. Who's going to start it off?
Tom, I just want to let you know, Ban has joined the auction whilst you were talking. Ban, are you registered to bid or are you watching?
I'm watching and somebody is...
No problems.
Somebody is registered on my behalf.
No problems. Ban's watching. We're not taking any bids off Ban. He's watching, but he's got an interest here. Opening bid or offer. Thank you, Susan. Opening bid or offer to get us up and going. Who's going to start it off? When you bid, just unmute. Where do we go?
1.2.
1.2. Thank you, Andrew. Bidder number 7. At 1.2 is the bid. At $1,200,000 is the money. With bidder number 7 at 1.2 is the bid. Get ready, buyers. The call begins. Here it goes.
1.26.
1,260,000 from bidder number 10, Abraham.
Yes.
1,260,000. Thank you. At 12.60 is the money. 12.60 is the bid.
1.3.
Andrew comes back in at 1.3, and that's bidder number 7. Bidder number 7 at 1,300,000. Every time you bid, just mute and then unmute again. It just makes the sound a lot better for all our listeners. Here it goes. At 1.3 is the bid. At 1.3 the bid with bidder number 7. At a million.
Add another 5,000.
Another 5,000 to number 10, Ibrahim. $1,305,000. 1,305 to bidder 10. Andrew, 1,320,000.
Yes.
Bidder number 7. 1320 is the bid. At 1320 is the money.
1,325.
Okay, bidder number 1 comes in at $1,325,000. Bidder number 1.
135.
Sorry?
135.
1,335,000 with Andrew. Bidder number 7. At 1335, bidder 7. What do you say? Before we go, here it comes. The spoon comes out. Fair warning. When the spoon comes out, it means we're going. At 13, Susan, it should be 1335, not 1350. Can you please correct that so we've got clearance for our buyers? 1,335,000 to bidder number 7. Make that correction. We're at 1335 is the bid. $1,335,000 to bidder 7. Susan will correct that. In the meantime,
134.30.
who's that?
Number 1, yeah, 134.30.
1,340,000 with bidder 1.
1,350. Number 3.
Bidder number 3, $1,350,000. Here it goes. At $1,350,000. Buyers, we're going once.
And another 5.
Who's the bidder?
7.
Andrew adds 5. 1355. Here it goes. Get ready, buyers. We're going. For those that are watching,
Number 3.
what's your bid, number 3?
1,360.
$1,360,000, bidder 3. Double brick construction, but it's the land we're worried about here.
6. Number 7. 136.
Bidder number 7. We've already got that.
65.
1365, bidder number 7. 1365, bidder number 7.
You can see it down at the bottom where it's at.
Yeah. Andrew, just mute after you bid. Beautiful. We don't want to hear your secrets. We want you to keep those intact. 1365, bidder number 7. Here it goes. Get ready, buyers. The spoon's out. We're going to...
10, number 3.
13, how much?
1,375, please.
1375, bidder number 3. 1375, bidder number 3.
138, number 7.
1380, bidder number 7. 1380, bidder number 7. Now, Josh, can I get you to unmute for a second?
Yes, Tom.
Can I announce?
Yes, please announce.
Okay. Listen here. We're selling. We're selling and going. Here it goes. At $1,380,000 on the market and selling. Who's in?
85, number 3.
1385, bidder number 3. 1385, bidder number 3. 1385, bidder number 3.
1.4.
Who's that?
7.
Bidder number 7. 1.4 is the bid. Bidder number 7 at $1,400,000 is the money. Here it goes. At 1.4, bidder 7 and selling. Fair warning to everyone else. At 1.4,
Another 10, number 3.
bidder number 3 increases by 10, makes it 1410. 1,410,000, bidder number 3.
Another 5.
5 more from bidder number 7, Andrew, comes in at $1,415,000. Bidder number 3, Tien, are you in or out?
1420, number 3.
1,420, bidder number 3.
And another 5.
Bidder number 7 comes in with 5 again. 1425's the money. 1425's the bid. To everyone that's watching online, on social media, I'm letting you know we're at 1,425,000. So Tamara Alsnet's watching online as well at 1425's the money. Get ready.
5, number 3.
1430, bidder number 3. 1430, bidder number 3. $1,430,000. We're selling.
And another 5.
1435, bidder 7. 1435, bidder number 7.
440,
1440, bidder number 3.
50.
1450, bidder number 7. 1450, bidder 7.
another 5.
1455, bidder 3.
60.
1460, bidder 7. Will be sold. 1460. Here it goes.
Another 5.
1465, bidder 3. Okay. We're going once. Here it goes. At 1465, going twice. Here it goes.
Another 5.
1470, bidder number 7. 1470, bidder number 7. $1470's the money. Bidder number 3, are you in or out?
Another 5.
1475, bidder 3. For those watching online, it's 166 Tower Street in Panania. We're at 1475 and we're with bidder number 3. Andrew, in or out?
I'll go another 5.
1480, bidder 7. 1480, bidder number 7. $1,480,000. 166 Tower Street, Panania. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going.
Another 10.
Bidder number 3 makes it $1,480,000. 490. Bidder number 3.
1.5.
Bidder number 7 makes it 1.5. 1.5 million is the bid. 1.5 is the money. At 1.5 is the bid. Okay. Here it goes. At 1.5's the bid. The call begins. At $1.5 million going once. At $1.5 million going twice. Bidder number 3, are you in or out?
Another 5.
5?
Another 10.
Okay, Susan, we're at 1,505,000, and then bidder 7 adds another 10. That makes it 1,515,000. So I need you to correct that. Bidder number 7 is at 1515. At 1515 is the bid. We're at 1,515,000. Thank you, Susan, for correcting that. 1515 is the bid with bidder number 7. Now, bidder number 3, you're going to have to make up your mind. This is where the rubber hits the road. This is where you've got to turn around and say, you know what? Let's buy. The Pfizer's on its way. The vaccinations are coming. We know what the plan is, gang. Market's going to go up. We open up. We have opens. We have buyers everywhere. Here's your chance. Buy today with less competition. Here it goes. At 1515, bidder number 3, are you in or out? TN? TN, just give me a yes or no. Unmute.
I'll give it a pass.
You'll give a pass? Okay, you're out. Now, everyone else, I'm letting you know I'm going to call 3 times. And when the paddle hits my hand, hits the hand, when this hits my other hand, we're going to give Andrew a big round of applause. Unless someone bids now. Here it goes. At $1,515,000 once. At $1,515,000 twice. At $1,515,000. Third and final call. Here it goes. Going. Is there anyone else? Last chance. Going. Going. Gone. Big round of applause. We have a winner. Can everyone please congratulate Andrew, bidder number 7. Now, Josh, can I get you to unmute for a moment? Josh, I'm just letting everyone know that you're now going to make the necessary actions to get the contract signed by bidder number 7. Are you going to send it to him or you're going to meet up with him, Josh?
Yeah, we can sign via DocuSign, or we can meet up. I'll leave that up to the buyer.
Okay, so Josh, you ring up Andrew at the end of this auction. To everyone else that's been watching, I'm letting you know that we thank you for your attention. You were great sports, and we look forward to seeing you at your next property auction or private for sale from the Professionals Padstow. Thank you so much. Signing off. And Andrew, they'll be in contact as soon as we get off the Zoom to work out the transfer of the deposit and the signing of the contract. Josh, Todd, Jonathan, thank you so much. Susan, thank you for your help. Everyone have a great day.